Thursday, August 19th, and just got out the dentist. I'm numb still. I can feel it right up to part of my nose. Damn. Yeah, so I assumed the cavity was on the bottom, but it was actually right here. Though there actually is a little cavity forming down there, so they're gonna keep an eye on it. When I put on my mask, feel the pressure. Yeah, my gosh, it was more drilling than I could imagine. Oh, 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 I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, shit. I almost got attacked by two little dogs. I can still hear them. I swear, this feeling in my mouth, I deserved it. After screwing up more, I'm brushing my damn teeth, making poor food choices. I go back to the dentist in 1 year. Wait until the next round of cavities. Woo! Oh, I better keep my mask on. The smoke. There's smoke in the air because more fires. What is this? Hope it doesn't get on my bike. Stay where you are. Hopping right now. Show you what happens when someone leaves their damn basket in the way. That was an ass kick. People. What is that? I'll say this too, that there were some people inside the store who weren't very nice. And that just really boils my... Wait a minute. Oh, I am a monster. Oh, I'm a psycho. No. Sometimes I'm looked at as a freak. Monster. I am the stuff nightmares are made of. It's getting too creepy, isn't it? Was having a little more of a crazed moment because of dealing with idiots at the store, or idiots as I'm passing by on my bike out there. Yep. But also, I feel unwanted out there still. As I said before, how I feel like an outcast, a loner, and I actually know that's what I am. Dismissed, spit on. You know what? With the numbness going on here still, I definitely feel like a freak. Whatever thoughts people have about me. Alright, trying to move on now. Look what bad experiences have done to me. While I have the garage open, I forgot how shitty the air is right now, so the mask. Doing some work in here in the garage. Need some fresh air. It's time to eat lunch! Same old, same old. You've already seen that before. Multiple times.
Oh, how unoriginal of me. Woohoo! Anyway, wish me luck on eating.
It is 7 p.m. right now. I'm on my way to get a quick little food because at the store they ran out of those little snack things I like to get. The meals that I like to eat in the evening when I take my evening pill. Those turkey snack things. But no, they were out of stock today. Hello? Well, damn. Drive-through didn't work. Gotta go inside. I'm now sitting down waiting for my food. I ordered 2 big hamburgers. Carl's Jr. That's where I'm at. Sucks I couldn't go through the drive-through because nobody answered, so whatever. Alright, good. Got the stash. Flavor lit by fire. Ah, get this. Not only am I smelling the smoke from the fire, I'm also smelling weed too. More weed! Yeah! That was a badass motorcycle I just saw. I tried to go see Batman recently on the big screen when they brought it back. The 1989 Batman version. Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson. Classic. But I missed it. Instead, I went to go see the movie Respect. The new Aretha Franklin biopic film with Jennifer... has Jennifer Hudson as Aretha Franklin when she gets to her adult years. I'll tell you, that movie Respect with Jennifer Hudson, that was a good movie. That was one of the ones I wanted to see anyway on the big screen, so glad I did. Oh yeah, look at them juicy burgers. And those fries are from me and Ed's Victory Grill. Got them earlier but didn't film it. Oh, look at that smoothie. Mmm, looks so good. Mmm. I don't want burgers or fries or a smoothie. I feel like having Papa John's pizza all of a sudden. Nah. Ooh. What does that sound like? Mask check. Going outside. I don't want to be breathing in that smoke. I still am anyway, because this is useless. Still something. While my clown mask is in the wash. Yeah. This way. The string is broke. Bah. They don't have any other good masks, though. This thing hasn't even been washed, or it's dirty because I've worn it so many times before, and it's always kept it around, so I'm like, whatever. There. Ta-da! Whoa. The moon is orange. Or looks like a penny in the sky. Hello? It's a plane! You never know what lurks in the nighttime. Damn should have brought my flashlight. Who's out there? Somebody out there. A dog, another one. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Woo. Ah. The dog had to ruin it. You know what? Oh. That's aggressive. Anyway. You know what? I'm not gonna let that dog ruin my filming in the dark. Because I have some creepy stuff I want to tell out there. So the dog can bark all at once. Woof, 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 woof. And until the neighbors come outside to yell over the freaking fence or something, or cause trouble, I don't know. That really hasn't happened, but sometimes the neighbors like to stalk. They love looking through the fence or staring over here. What creepers, man. I wonder when they got that dog, though. What the? Ah! Woo! How much spicy crap does this washer eat? Back outside I go until neighbors have their little whiny fits, or I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I'm going with it.
Not too long ago, I was looking at psychos online. Serial killers. Why? Because I was bored. And I do that from time to time. I was looking at Dahmer. Yes. One of the most famous killers of all. And then I came across the Bjork stalker. His name was Ricardo Lopez. And I knew about this guy before, because I've studied about him in his story. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I've looked him up. For those who don't know, the Bjork stalker, Ricardo Lopez, he lived in an apartment. It was in Los Angeles, if I remember. He was obsessed with celebrities. I mean, obsessed. Because he didn't have anything else going on in his life, and, he was a loner. Like me. Had a crap job as an exterminator, if I remember. He came across Bjork on TV one day. And I don't know much about Bjork. I remember her name, of course, but I just haven't listened to her music more enough. Anyway, he saw her on TV and he became fascinated. He just was taken away. From there on out, he was just very obsessed with her. And then one day he finds out that she's dating this one guy because, she's keeping tabs on everything that she does, or every movement, whatever he finds out in, the news or magazines or TV, whatever. He's also collected everything of her music. Yeah, I mean, everything. So she dates this one guy, I forgot his name, he's a Jamaican dude or whatever. So he doesn't approve. And what does he do? As his obsession worsens, he wants to punish Bjork. Wants to take revenge on her or something. Goes through different plans in his fantasy world, of what he can do to get rid of her, off her. And then he comes up with, as a last resort, after plan, he comes up with a homemade bomb or something. Yeah. Because he's also into some of the science, and he was an artist. Oh, uh-oh. Hear a dog. Yeah. So he was an artist, and he's done some of his paintings or drawings in his apartment alone. So, if this guy would have gotten help, he could have been like an artist or something. His family tried to help him. Couldn't get through, though. There's a couple things in my vlog video. Don't pay attention to the doggy. Anyway, so a couple things I did in my video here that reference the Bjork stalker. For example, the face I made when he said, "I am a monster."
Oh, I am a monster. Oh.
Or Papa John's pizza, because that was one of his favorite things he loved to eat. Oh, yes, one big detail I forgot to say. He started a video diary thing with a camcorder, whatever, and this was 1996 when he started filming, documenting some of his life. So from January of 1996, when he got the camcorder, up until, gosh, November, September, October, November, when that was the very last time he used the camcorder, and he committed suicide. Yeah, I'll get to that in a bit. Alright, so, as he's documented a lot of things, you can see his mental state deteriorating more as the footage goes on, and there's like hours and hours of uncut footage that's roaming online in different parts, you know. So it's interesting if you can track down a lot of his footage. But there is some of his footage you can find on YouTube, but you can't find everything, obviously. Yeah, it's sad watching his mental state, you know, deteriorate more in the footage. It's like I was telling myself, you know, I wish this guy could have gotten help, because there were times where it looked like he actually wanted to be helped, but then he let the fantasy take over still in his mind. You know, he was still obsessed with Bjork. He wanted to be with her and all this other stuff. Anyway, so in wanting to get rid of her, he built his own homemade bomb. He was testing it out in his camcorder footage, you know, his home video diary thing. Oh, and he also had a written out diary too, like a journal notebook thing before he started doing the video diary. So as he wrote a lot down, his crazy things he wrote down, including some of his obsession with Bjork, and he talked about Bjork so much in it. So fast forward to towards the end, when he mailed the bomb, had Bjork opened it, or anyone else, it would have sprayed all over their face or something and burnt them or melt their face, I don't know. So something bad would have happened there. And there goes my mask. You know what? They got the bomb in time. It was a day before it would have gone through management or the people in charge of Bjork's mail and stuff. So one of the employees working for Bjork in the mail department or whatever would have gotten hurt very badly or killed or who knows what. So luckily that bomb was stopped in time. And this was shortly after Ricardo took his life, committed suicide. So let me get to the suicide part now, because I don't want to keep on talking much more. You know. He bought a gun that he took with him to the post office, and even showed the gun in the videos too, after he bought it. And he even lied about some things on the form when you fill it out to get a gun. So, sneaky. I forgot what kind of gun it was, but if you ever look it up, you know, look up in the videos and whatever, then you can see. The very last day, he's in his apartment, and he paints his face. No, he shaves his head first, then paints his face, because he's an artiste, remember that? Then he paints his nipples pink or red, I don't know. And then after that, he has a sign behind him, I forgot what it was, but his idea was to blow his brains out and make the blood splatter onto the sign that he had. I forgot what it said. Apparently that didn't happen, it backfired because the gun wasn't that powerful enough to cause a blood splatter in the back. Isn't this fascinating details? He's about to kill himself, he's sitting down, and it's sad stuff to watch, man, I'll tell you. And as he's about to do it, you can tell he's going... And for the moment, you could tell he doesn't want to do it, and I forgot some of the things he was saying before he was going to... and just about to do it. But the fantasy just still took over. You know, there was no going back. There's no helping him. It was too late, so... Yeah. And then, he's playing a Bjork song in the background, and once the song ended, and that was his cue to himself to blow. So, after the song ended, then he said, the last thing he ever said was, "This is for me, or for you," or I forgot, "This is for you," or something like that. And then, pow! And then, that was a death gargle, because that's what happens, apparently, with the brain and losing oxygen or something. I don't know, I have to research more on that. So yeah, hearing the death gargle, that was haunting, as he fell down. And afterwards you can hear the blood dripping on the floor from his head. Anyway, I'm done talking about this stuff. What am I doing? I don't know.
I babbled so much. The Bjork stalker. Just one of the many crazies out there, you know. It's interesting, but just sad too, you know, that this happens in life. And damn, the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff, you know, his case and story. Revisiting that stuff was creeping me out too. What he did to his victims. All the horrible things. Oh man. The stuff they found in his apartment, you know, and Polaroid pics of his victims in different poses and... Yeah, you want to look this stuff up? Go ahead. It will mess with your mind. If it does, I don't know. It kind of definitely screwed with my head. I had a little trouble sleeping before, both with the Bjork stalker and the Dahmer stuff. Needing the light on to try to go to sleep. Who's banging inside the washer? Aside from the serial killer stuff, psychos and whatnot.
It ain't over yet. Hear strange sounds outside. Disturbance. I must check it out. Now I have my trusty flashlight. What's going on out here? Sounds like race cars. Let there be light. Margot. Polo. I'm gonna do some real scary sounds. I know you're there. Uh-oh. I woke the beast. Ah, that was fun. It's like living a horror film. Oh, what fun that was. Scaring whoever the hell was in the alleyway. Ah, nothing like a good scare to get the circulation going. Waking the beast up, the dog next door. Anyway, turning this into a real scary video. It's not even October yet. You know, just how much of a horror fan I am. And all things scary. Alright, that's it. That's the end of the video. I got to end it. Oh yeah, with August 25th coming up, second dose of the vaccine on that day. And I will definitely be documenting again. Now, I'm going to end the video a bit differently. Before, not too long ago, I was talking to my friend Philip, and we were talking about the Bjork stalker, just like I talked about in this video. And there was a creepy face he made that refers to and resembles the Bjork stalker Ricardo Lopez, you know, what I mentioned about, I'm a monster. So yes, I'm getting chills just mentioning about it still, because, man, that face Philip made. So I'm going to end the video showing a picture of Ricardo Lopez, and then a picture of Philip making the face. So it's a side-by-side thing. So if you get creeped out, then that's how good Philip has done creeping you out. It sure creeped me out, and woo! Anyway, so here's the pictures, and sayonara.